Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. We're just going to pick up the game where we left off. We've got multiple funds... Oh my god, hang on a second guys. Never remind me. Alright, sorry about that. There's this little update program on my computer that keeps my motherboard's BIOS and stuff like that up to date, and if you say remind me later, it reminds you like 10 minutes later, and it just popped up, so I told it to shut the hell up and never remind me. Okay, so like I was saying, we landed some naval infantry here in India to try to take this port back, and I got a bunch of comments from people going, you didn't need to lose those troops, it wasn't necessary, and like the way to go about saving them was so obtuse to me. I didn't know about it. I never would have gotten it. Apparently, because you guys remember, I had troops right here in this province and ships in the ports. I had transport ships in the ports. Those units were incapable of moving from where they were into the ports here, into the ships in port, but they would have been perfectly fine retreating miles out to sea if they had been stationed in the sea province, swimming with all their equipment and artillery and anti-tank guns and all that stuff and all their transports all the way out to the ships, and they would have been perfectly fine. Apparently that's a thing I did not know about, but it is a thing. All right, so we did land our what's it called? Our paratroopers up here. We're not actually using them as paratroopers. We're just using them as straight up infantry, but no big deal there. Let's actually get these ships out of there so they're not sucking up supplies. These guys too, let's base them down here, just so any units that aren't, you know, direly necessary here aren't sitting there taking up supplies. And, yes, you are capable. Let's try to push these guys out here. Just like this. There we go. I think we're getting the upper hand here again. Let's support the attack, make sure this breaks as quickly as possible. There we go. We also have a little tack going right here. Hopefully this should open up a corridor for supplies to move through. I'm hoping. And we've stopped the British advance into northern Burma here. Alright, let's take a look at well, let's make sure we put land combat, air combat, naval combat. Let's see, where are we losing? Oh, fuck. Who saw that? Well, I didn't see that. Apparently... We let this guy get cut off and destroyed. Damn it. Just wasn't paying attention. Although, look at all the British units that these two divisions... You know, I'm not terribly worried about that, because it wasn't actually somebody I built, but it is a little sad. Alright, so, and let's pay attention to what's going on over here. And first, let's take care of these decisions. No need, we don't need them right now. Oh, what was I doing? Over here, over here, over here. So I believe I have ships in Sevastopol. And I guess if we want, we could station them right here for shore bombardment, but it's probably going to be best to move them down somewhere closer. Let's say, let's move them down over here. We have, these are probably, who's right here? Oh, those are Italians. So, apparently I didn't set this apparently this is still not set up right. But let's get these guys moving. Let's look at the infrastructure first. So basically, well, it's blasted in a lot of the region down a lot of this region, but right around the coast here is where we're going to want to be. So let's grab 5 divisions and move them up over here. Let's actually create a command corps for them to go into. And we'll send him up there as well. 21 home gun. Nope, not 21 home gun. 8th Corps. I wish that... Maybe it'll be a thing in Hearts of Iron 4, but I wish when you created Corps level units like that and stuff, that it would give you flavor units. Like, it would be home gun units. But I understand why in BlackICE it's not giving me that option. I just thought it would be nice. Alright, we're winning here. These guys are about to crack and break. We're going to take a high-level port, medium-level port, high-level for what we're working with. My biggest mistake was overestimating the port capability of India. Now, did we actually build a higher-level port? No, I think it's always been 3. This one's always been a 6. I overestimated what the capabilities of the Indian ports were. Logistical bombing? Ah, that makes sense. Do we have fighters here? Thought we had fighters nearby. Where did I put them? Yeah, there's no saving this guy. There's nothing I could do there. You guys actually probably should call that off. Because we are needing a little organization for a lot of our guys here. So let's just let them rest. Alrighty, so you are going to come down there. VP-wise in the Philippines here, it's just those two left. I know somebody was saying, like, you know, you can't conquer people just by taking all their land. Yes, I'm fully well aware of that. It's just that I was wanting to take out the units that were there, so they weren't constantly flooding in from those other areas and messing with me. Now, is there? Yeah, there is an easy way to get down here. So let's send you guys down here, like this. And you'd have to go around that way. So you're going to go this way. All right, that'll work. So now, like, this whole area up here is all clear for me. Rocket interceptors. They were logistical bombing over here in Burma. So now we have, what are these, Henschels? Hinkels. Hinkel 162s. Volksjager. Those were, like, really cheap rocket-based interceptors that they were hoping they could produce en masse to stem the tide of the American bombing campaign. They're actually getting up there and hit them. That's pretty cool. So they're hitting me here, but you're moving in. That's fine. You're attacking me here to no avail. Alright, so what did we just find? Our carrier group in the, what's it called? In the Mediterranean came across the Wasp, the Ranger, and the USS Texas. That's right here. So it's a carrier-on-carrier battle. Oh my god, look at them. So let's unpause this and watch. See if we can sink 2 more American carriers. I mean, if the Wasp went down, I'd be super happy with that. I see him retreating off this way. The Wasp is just about there. It's limping along. Come on, one more tick should do it. Yes, we sank the Wasp. And now we're... It looks like the CAGs are still in combat here. Yeah, there's actually land-based fighters fighting them. And I don't know where they're going. You know what would be helpful, actually? Let's pause this. Alright, we won the battle for that port there. We took it back. That's going to be super helpful. So helpful. Now, let's grab all these guys just for shits and giggles and see if they're actually capable of doing anything. We've got extraneous units fighting some of their extraneous units over here as well. Now, if we look at this... Now, I'm pretty sure... Like, this guy and this guy are supposed to merge together. Or maybe, you know, that's what it's supposed to be. And that'll leave a mountain infantry guy behind. And we can actually transport them out. We can do this strategically redeploy. There we go. And then we'll grab another one of these guys and we'll do this. And that. There we go. And then we'll take this one and we'll get him out of the fight. Now, those units are going to fight really, really good now. So we're going to link up all these extraneous pockets here. This guy, well, at least he had somewhere to fall back to when he ran out of supplies. 99. That unit was destroyed, it looks like. So you stay there, you go there. Actually, yeah, we could actually move you. Or no, what we could do is we could do this. We could send him to attack up there. This guy will stop here on his way over this way. Alright, we'll go there. Alright, so we lost that division over there, unfortunately. Really wasn't paying attention to what was going on is the problem I had. Just wasn't paying close enough attention. You know what? I also didn't pay attention to where the Ranger went. Is that the Ranger? I thought I saw that. So let's try this. See what happens. Nope, nobody there. CAG duty. Huh. Well, like now that I've got units over here, it's like the Italians got their head out of their ass. And as soon as I sent units over, they're just like, okay, we're good now. Look at this. The Soviet Union their units are heavily damaged. I mean, look at how thin the front is. I don't know if it actually has anything to do with anything I've done, but they have a lot of units stationed over here. A lot of units. All right, okay, we're winning over here. So what we can actually do is let's look where their VPs are. It's just send you right down this way. So this guy's got to take this one. Okay, you know what we can do is these two can just do this. Well, can't strategically redeploy, but you can head back there. There we go. Feel like things are stabilizing in India. We have lost global. I wonder what happened. Something happened. We lost global and we gained something else. Now, I want to kind of do this. Patrol over here, and I want to see if we can find any more American ships in their ports over there. Yeah, we're doing perfectly fine here. This guy's holding out fine. All right, lost a province that we retreated out of. Who is this? Came across who? Sank an Australian ship. What was he doing out there? Well, the Germans are over here too as well. Seriously, like I send units over to help and they're just like, meh, I got it now. I mean, if I want, I can help over here in the Middle East and push up this way. Maybe that's going to be a better idea. Because seriously, look, the Italians look perfectly fine right here. Why don't we do this? Let's take the 8th Corps here that we just created. Grab them all. Oh, can we not load them up on ships? Where did our ships go? I lost them. Alright, so we sank the... oh, it's a British, not Australian, British ship. My bad. These cags got wrecked by the American land-based fighters, unfortunately. There they are. Alright, so we're going to take... maybe not the most heavily damaged one, but we're going to port strike. We're going to port strike. And we're going to port strike. We're going to see if we can do this. We'll see if we can get them in the bursts here. Ranger... Hitting them. We're hitting them. Or they're going again. Well, I don't see anybody else there. Okay, they're... Okay, right. Battle, battle, battle. They're gone. We got them. Got them. Got them. We sank 2 more American flat tops. 2 more American flat tops are down. That is amazing. We're going to rebase you right over here. Where there isn't anybody over. So let's let those guys rest for a while, because the CAGs got all ripped up in that fighting. But... oh, yes, nice. Infrastructure is good over here. Well, decent. Better than I'm used to fighting in. Supplies are actually... well, it doesn't look like we're actually transporting them in yet. I thought that was like a level 6 for some reason. It's a 3? Why did I think that was a 6? That's a 4. Oh, no. Am I looking at the wrong one? That's a 2. No, that's a 1. It's a 2. That's a 1. Never mind. 1. 3. That's a 3. Well, it's still better. We still have ships that we can use. So maybe it's because we just captured it. It's not, you know... It's not up yet. So let's move you over here. Actually, let's move the tanks over there. Light infantry. Where are the tanks going to be most useful, actually? Right on the precipice there. And you're going to be useful over here. Now, these guys should be... as soon as the supplies start flowing into this region... well, maybe let a day tick by and see what happens. Jet advance. Yeah, there it is. Now the supplies are coming in there. Good. Good. I can't believe it. We sank 2 more American carriers and an American flat top. And an American battleship. 2 carriers and a battleship down. Like, I was expecting to find someone on the west coast, but not just hanging out in a port in North Africa. Wow, I can't believe we did that. Honestly, I wasn't that, you know, sometimes I'm really jazzed to be recording, and sometimes I'm not so jazzed. I wasn't so jazzed this morning, but that kind of brought my jazz back. That kind of you know, boosted my spirits there. Move this guy up here. Oh, who's going? What's going on down here? So we're attacking somebody in poor supply, right here, and they called off the attack. Actually, we should be getting supplies over here. I mean, we have unit. Oh, they're attacking across that river there. Oh, with some cavalry. Yeah, that's not gonna get them anywhere. That is not going to get them anywhere. So all these units should be... all these guys should still be in a proper command structure there, and it looks like they are. You know, I can't believe, like, that the Germans and the Italians are actually doing good. I feel like 1943, instead of being, you know, the doom of the Axis, is the Axis' second wind here. It's kind of cool. So, like, the Italians are pushing the Americans back here. Where are our ships? Did they make it here already? No. You're heading over this way. I don't remember where those passenger ships went off to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send half this way and half this way. I'm a little bummed we lost that motorized division over there, but it was like something we inherited. I wasn't too concerned about it. Wasn't the end of the world. Our supply situation is better than it's been in a long time. We've made some significant progress here and there. We need to link these guys up so supplies can actually flow through, though. Because, like, supplies over here, perfectly fine. In this pocket, not as good, but okay. And down here, we're doing okay now that we have supplies flooding in right over here. And it's a shame that I can't take Gao, because that would be ideal for me to take that province right there. If we wanted to, like, we got a ton of guys stacked up here. If we wanted to, we can really hammer on them here. Yeah, let's do that. Indian 2nd Armored Division. I expect it to take a couple days before supplies really start working their way into these guys here. Like you, why don't, if we nah, we can't station you right there. Because, oh, no. Because, I actually need them to cover that spot on the line. What we could do is move you over here and you over here. Maybe wonder if the Marines are any good at attacking tanks. Looks like they are. They do have light armored with them. Maybe that's it. Did I not tell anybody to take Nasapur here? We can have you guys fall back. Oh, actually, what we can do is do this. Distract them by crossing the river here. They are naval infantry, after all. We don't have anything going on here. What is this? Ah, some auxiliaries, and it looks like a light auxiliary carrier. See what happens here. Oh, and it looks like everybody swiftly sank. Well, that was successful. Nothing but success there. We're actually making a little bit of progress in India here. Another day is going to tick by. More supplies will come in. Yep. We actually noticed that this guy got away from being in poor supply. So right now we're dropping supplies right there. We could actually probably change that a little bit. Interceptors and heavy bombers. Let's do let's tell them to strategically bomb India. Or let's logistical bomb in a cone. I hate that cone thing. It doesn't ever work. It's just wonky, I feel. Basically do that. Tell them to logistically bomb anything in India. And see how they do. Alright, we're going to push up here. I mean, I could take that if I had... If I wanted to declare war on Portugal, which I really don't. Alright, what do we got going? We got our ships arrived yet? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to take 21 home gun. God, I always keep grabbing the wrong one. The other one. Load them up. Drop them off right here. And we're going to use these guys to try to snatch up the Middle East. And then the rest of these guys, once they move out... Yeah, there we go. Detach. reattach. Make sure these guys are all... And then we're going to reattach them all to this guy. 21 home gun. So he's got someone else. Someone way over here. 4th Army Corps. There you go. You're part of them now. So you're gonna move here, you're gonna move there, and we're gonna link these guys up and get those supplies. If we want to, we can launch an attack like this. With support from this direction, see if that'll actually do anything. 41, that's not too bad. We could break them there. Landing craft flotilla. We have some planes right here that are blasted to pieces. So let's get them out of there. Why do I have light bomb? Oh, here's it. I was like, why do I have light bombers and naval bombers attached to each other? So let's move you over here. We were not sucking in supplies from the other region, and actually, I have no idea where my other naval bombers are right now. I want to say they're down here. There they are. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly up here. Ooh, no, not there. Fly over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to, basically, now that there's more naval bombers, we're going to split them in half, and we're going to have half working over here and half working over in the Mediterranean. Try to help out the Italians against the Americans. So let's move... Wow, look at that. Let's move you guys up here. Here's my fleet. Repairing up nicely, actually. These guys are coming along. Or we have enough going into reinforcements? Yes, we do. Look at those naval bases. My construction practical is terrible. It's because I didn't pay close enough attention to it. And the practical is just not where it needs to be to actually do anything, really. So let's do this. Let's move some units around like this. And we're going to try to see what we can do about surrounding these guys. And move this guy. So we're going to have some come down this way and some come up this way. See if we can surround this little group right here. Not much there. It looks like it's just a bunch of cores. Actually, who's not moving? This guy. Let's see. What happens if we directly attack them? Well, we can at least keep them pinned down. Let's do that. Like when did the Americans push the Italians all the way over here and then kind of stop? Where's my fleet? Shouldn't I have a fleet around here? Where are they? I don't see them. Oh well. They gotta be around somewhere. Alright, so let's go back to India. Pay attention to what's going on over here. Yeah, that's working out well, actually. These units arrived. They did. Can ground attack over here. Poor supply, but not that bad. And these guys are actually not in poor supply anymore. Well, a little bit over here. But that guy we knew was kind of on his last leg, so no big deal. Alright, let's do this. Except landing craft. Actually, the other landing craft can go together with those ones now. For now. Alright, construction. Something happened over here, I think. Yeah, I think this is what just happened. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Fascist militia. Alrighty, alright. Okay, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Didn't I have... I thought I had my tanks moving down here. Nope, no, they were right there. You're attacking there. I could have sworn I had someone actually heading up there. I guess not. Well, what we can do is move you up here. You actually have a little bit of supplies now, a little bit of organization working. It's better now. I mean, it's rough right in the middle, but along the edges it's better now that we've taken that port. That's good. And we're going to keep pushing up. Bombay is the only one left. I mean, what we could do is we could grab our naval infantry out after this and go over, skip over and snatch out Bombay. Let's see if that'll get us anywhere. So we are going to move around and try to take back all of this from the Brits. And if we want to, we can actually move right up that way. They attacking me over here. These guys are pretty well dug in hills. So I don't think that's going to get them anywhere unless they move up this way. Yeah, look at this breakthrough in the Caucasus here. Well, Caucasus is really more down this way, but you know what I'm talking about. Where's There's Moscow. Only a little further away from Moscow than they were at their best extent. So they've actually they pushed about to Moscow. The Russians pushed them back a few hundred miles, and the Germans are pushing back now. This is amazing. Honestly shocked. Shocked. And we're moving pretty quickly, actually. Not too bad. Weather's impacting us a little bit, but let's... It looks like they actually retreated. Yeah, yes, they did. There was an actual British division right here with tanks. That's not good for us. So they're attacking my Marines here. That's not going to get them anywhere. Alright, so... Yeah, that's not really going to do much for them. We can sit there and accept the attack, and kind of farm some experience. There we go. And do you think this guy? Well, we should probably wait till he actually gets his proper organization back before we do anything there. All right, so let's keep pushing these guys up this way. These guys are gonna go there. Like that. Just gotta grabbing everything and going. Like, these guys are out of supply, but really not that bad. Looks like some Canadians. Probably convoy escorts. Are we might... Oh yeah, convoy escort. Let's look at naval mode. We're engaging them down here. Look at this. We stopped sinking ships. I wonder if we starved them out. Is that possible? I mean, there's basically no shipping going into the coastline over here anymore. Well, we can maybe they've shifted it up north more. We can shift our guys up this way, see what happens. Yeah, let's shift our subs up that way and see what happens, because there's basically no... We're not sinking any more American ships there. I wonder if they fucking ran? There's no way. Come on, there's no way the Americans ran out of shipping. Nuclear research. Boom. Should we actually fucking build a nuclear reactor? I mean, it's gotta suck up so much production. Maybe wait till these guys finish. The AA cruisers there. Because I kind of really want those. I mean, pretty much all fronts are doing well right now. All fronts. Which I am thrilled with. Yeah, we're doing well defending against the British here. Although I'm not sure if they're fighting actual Indians. I don't know if they were colonial troops or not. So fighter prototype advanced. So now, just because I like to check, for shits and giggles, we're gonna go to air wing. So that should be interceptor, right? KI-44. I think that was basically a Japanese version of the Messerschmitt 190 or Focke 190. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that. What do I need to build jet interceptors? Man, I am behind on plane tech, aren't I? All those prototypes need to go to the top of the list. Armament. We gotta end this episode in a second, so... Bomb load. Cargo hold we can take off. It's 1943. Jet tech. Big jet engine. Oh, that can go off the list. Big jet engine, jet bomber, jet aerodynamics, jet fighter. Ah, here it is. It allows construction of jet fighters. There it is. So let's put that stuff to the top of the list as well. All right. I think this is a pretty successful episode. I had fun playing. Like I said, sometimes I'm really jazzed about, recording an episode. Sometimes not so much. This time was one of those not so much times, but I've actually had a very good episode. Let's grab these guys. I'm going to rebase you right there. We'll leave you there for sure, bombardment. Yeah, we've had a good episode. I mean, we did lose another division for a total of 4 divisions lost in the series so far. But, I mean, our line is holding perfectly strong against the Soviet Union. Apparently not. What? How the hell did that happen? Well, that's not good. When the fuck did that happen? I didn't even see that. Okay. Scratch that. Might have to reassess my situation there. The Germans, the Finns, and the Allies, or their allies, the Axis technically, are doing phenomenally well in the Soviet Union. The Italians are pushing the Americans back in North Africa, and with my help, me and the Italians are pushing the... Wow. It's just an army level, isn't? Oh no, it actually has a command structure there. And we're pushing into the Middle East here, and hopefully these guys may actually be able to just go bloop, 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 up here into the Caucasus if the Germans don't beat us there to it. And let's see, the Philippines, before we go, we're about to take that one, and that is, so the Philippines are about to fall as well. Let's see how we doing over here. This guy's about ready to launch another attack. These guys could probably use a swap out before we go, so I don't forget. We have some bombers over here, right? Light bombers? Yeah, light bombers. Rebase them over there. There we go, like that. And then, again, one more thing before we go, so I don't forget. We're going to merge, then we're going to create a new unit, and we're going to split it up. Like that. Naval bombers. I'm going to station half in Singapore, because I think that's a good spot. And the other half is going to go to Crete. Right in the smack dab middle of the Mediterranean. Help me out here. All right, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.